Hey guys, welcome to another video from the Parrott Bros. Yes, I am standing in my new ramp. Yes, finally got a ramp. I am elated, I am buzzing. Honestly, I could not be happier. I haven't used it yet. I'm going to be putting the noggy on it later and we'll get to work. But I just wanted to show you what I've been up to because I've been a bit quiet on YouTube. I haven't really done any videos from the unit and there is a very good reason for that. As you can tell, it does look quite a bit different, but I will go into that and I'll tell you a little bit more about what I've been up to straight after the intro. So yes, I have been quite quiet, and now there is a good reason for that, or there's a few reasons for that, to be fair. One of them is I've been decorating this space because basically when I moved in, I took 4 council garages, 3 cars, and just dumped everything in here. 2 go-karts, a motorbike, all sorts of crap, just went. And I've been collecting that stuff for 10 years, and a lot of it was crap. And I've had a massive eBay up, got rid of all the crap I don't need, got rid of all the stuff to the dump, had a real good sort out. And then I've spent the last probably 3 or 4 weeks sorting out, decorating, moving, binning, going through and everything, just getting it all sorted. I've repainted because the white was horrible. I just went for a light grey. I'm going to be getting some better lighting in the next few months because obviously I've spent all my money on the ramp. But that's pretty much why I haven't been doing loads of YouTube videos, because obviously I only have a little bit of spare time in the evening or at 3 o'clock in the morning after work to come up here and do little bits. So I've been quite sort of consumed with doing that. And then I've been slowly saving up for a ramp because I was hoping one would come up second hand, but is very rare. So I've been saving up to buy one new. Now this ramp, this exact ramp, is £2,100, so 2,100 English pounds from a company in the UK. But I didn't want to buy a cheaper one because then if it breaks, you can't get the parts. It's just a false economy. And then this one come up about a week ago on eBay. Of course, I've got a safe search for every different way you could describe a scissor lift or a ramp or a 2-post or whatever, any sort of car lifting stuff. I even started to consider those ones you slide under and then you put a drill on that lifts it up. Not ideal, but it gets me off the floor and using trolley jacks and axle stands, which is fine, but a ramp is obviously the better option. And then this one come up under £1,000, not much under £1,000, but under £1,000, which anything less than 50% of the original purchase price is a win. And I literally just said, I'll take it. And then I was like, I have a problem because this is as wide as a car, which means it won't go in a van. And this, with the control box, weighs 550 kilos. It's just over half a ton. And as you can imagine, it's not the easiest thing to move. So I had to borrow a trailer. We had to go down to Hythe, which is like East Coast Kent, which is a mission from where we are. I ended up going on Mother's Day, which of course went down really well, because the guy was moving house and he wanted rid of it really quickly. So all sorted, it works, we got it back here, massive faff, but I have completely spent all spare money I had for the time being, so the lighting is going to have to wait. But we have got loads of projects on. The other side is all sorted out now. I'll show you around there in a minute. And of course, I've got, now the weather's getting better, I've got the go-kart to sort, which is off camera there, which I'll show you around in a minute. So I've got some cool bits for that as well. But I tell you what, let's talk in, let's go and have a look around. Okay, so let's take a bit of a tour around. So obviously you've seen the bits in the video. Now over here, I've still got my bench. Ignore the fact that I haven't painted that one panel because I wanted to sort all the electrics out before I do that. Look at this bag. Oh yeah, this is my custom luggage. If you watch the video on custom luggage, Colin at Bag World, I'll put all the details down in the description. He made this beautiful bag. Sermon luggage, look at that, look. Oh, perfect. My new camera bag, absolutely wicked. I've got some beautiful signs. I want to say a massive thanks. These are funny. If you've got any funny signs you want to send in, I'll put them on the wall. This one's from Motor Monkeys. Go check them out. They're lads are just having a go. They've now transferred to a Civic because they couldn't hack fixing a TT every time. This is from Jeff Bedford, the one with that gorgeous yellow 3.2. I love this. Home of the famous project car, estimated date of completion to be decided. And this one's from my partner, Audi Parts and Service. I'm going to get these on the wall once I've finished decorating. My partner also bought me this mat, which is a bit muddy because it's winter here, but with my my logo on. Then heading over to this side here, we've got a nice big sturdy bench, which we've got my go-kart on, which is just, I'll do a couple of videos on this because this has just come back from powder coating. I'm going to completely rebuild it, full nut and bolt restoration. And it's got this gorgeous glitter in the paint. And also, I've had some new logos made. So this is the Nasu. And they've put my logo on it as well. How cool is that? So I'm going to be doing, a few videos on rebuilding the go-kart, because obviously we've gone for a full nut and bolt, new bearings, everything. Look, there's just bags and bags of stuff. I don't even know if it's all made for that. But onto the other side, this is looking like an absolute mess. But yeah, this is the storage side. This is not meant to be the neat side. This is solely just for sort of dumping stuff. And it is what it is. There's not a lot I can do about it. Let's make it a bit lighter so you can see. Yeah, so this is where I've just thrown the car while I was sorting out the ramp. Obviously, this is going to go on the ramp soon. And I've literally just got stuff lobbed everywhere. I've sort of started getting it into boxes. And I've got some more cabinets here. And again, loads more crap on top. But enough of the dirty side. You don't really need to see that too much. So, of course, we have loads of projects going on. Like you said, there's loads going on. I'm going to completely rebuild the go-kart because our first outing is on the 19th of April, I think, at Rye House. So I need to get that completely rebuilt, which shouldn't be horrific because everything's new, so it should all go back together quite nicely, he says. I've got the Noggy to finish. That needs new power steering lines, new power steering pump, check the rack, fit water meth. What else have we got to do on that? Trying to look on my to-do list. Relocate maybe the battery and look at door cards and 101 other things. I also need to prep a car for Germany, which is in 6 or 8 weeks' time. If you're still undecided about that, if you want to know some more information of when we're going, what we're doing, rough costs, go check out the Nürburgring video that I did before. It's going to be an epic trip, 4th to the 8th of May. Loads of TTs coming. It's going to be a brilliant time. I can't say it's not going to be. And of course, we'll do loads of how-tos on the ramp. Oh, that Noggy needs a gearbox service, an engine service. I want to tidy up and underseal the underside because I've got some Lano guard to do both of the TTs under, one clear, one black, because I want to underseal them, get them super coated up, ready for the next, I don't know, 5 years of winters. Go through them all, make sure everything's as it should be before. Now we've got the ramp, I can obviously just sit underneath, lovely, looking up at it. What other projects have we got going on? There is quite a bit. Of course, we'll always do how-tos. I need to have a look under the blue one, the Glacier blue one, because to be honest, that's not even been on the ramp with me. I think that's due an MOT soon as well. So there's quite a bit to do. Oh, on the Noggy, there's also all the airbag lights to put out because it doesn't have any airbags anymore. But for an MOT, when they turn the ignition on, they need to see the airbag light come on and go off. So I need to put all the resistors in for that. I've got those. So there is loads to do. I'm going to try and do a video every single week. We're going to do a kit car video every single week. And I'm going to be doing a TT-based viewers' cars. I don't want to say too much because I'm going to do a separate video on it. But if you can find some really nice pictures of your car, write a little spec, have it ready, that would be beneficial. Doesn't matter whether it's stock or not. But that will definitely be coming up in the near future, so keep an eye out for that. But I hope you've enjoyed having a little look around the garage. I know it's not particularly exciting, but definitely making some serious progress. This is basically my absolute dream now. I've got the ramp, I've got the roof, I've got the lighting. It's 1:30 in the morning. This is the only free time I had. This is the problem with filming YouTube, working, having a family. You're just finding little bits of time here and there. And obviously been trying to do this place up, and you come up here, you do a couple of hours of painting, you can't be bothered to film, or you've got to move loads of stuff around, and it just, time gets away of you. So I do apologise. Obviously I like to keep a weekly video, but especially TT content. But going forward now, full steam ahead. The weather's getting better, so of course we're going to be out in them and no doubt breaking them. You know how it is, but I will leave it there and I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.